Vietnamese Dong 2026 breakthrough. Convert now or wait? Critical timeline explained. Most people are asking one question right now. Should I convert Vietnamese Dong now, or wait for a bigger move in 2026? Because something is changing, quietly, but fast. Today I'll break down what's really happening with the Vietnamese Dong, why 2026 is being called a breakthrough year, and the critical timeline you need to watch. No rumors, no hype, just facts, trends, and smart strategy. Why the world is watching VND. Vietnam isn't a small player anymore. It's now one of the fastest growing manufacturing hubs in the world. Major US companies are moving production from China to Vietnam. Why? Lower costs, stable workforce, strong trade relations with the US. Vietnam's exports are rising. Foreign investment is increasing. And when exports rise, currency pressure changes. This is where the Vietnamese Dong enters the conversation. Vietnam economic shift. Vietnam's government has been quietly restructuring its economy. Key changes: stronger banking regulations, increased transparency, controlled inflation policies. The central bank is focused on stability first, growth second. That matters because currencies don't move overnight. They move when confidence builds. And confidence is exactly what Vietnam is working on in 2025 to 2026. Why VND has been undervalued. Let's be clear. The Vietnamese Dong has been intentionally kept weak for years. Why? To boost exports, to stay competitive globally. But there's a cost to that strategy. As wages rise, inflation rises, and Vietnam moves up the value chain. A permanently weak currency no longer works. At some point, adjustment becomes necessary. That's the pressure building toward 2026. The 2026 breakthrough theory. So why 2026? Because multiple timelines collide here. Long-term trade agreements mature. Banking reforms fully activate. Foreign reserves stabilize. This doesn't mean a sudden overnight revaluation, but it does mean structural change. Think. Managed appreciation, gradual strengthening, controlled currency adjustment. That's the realistic scenario markets are watching. Should you convert now? This is the most important part. Convert everything now. Risky. Wait forever. Also risky. Smart investors don't choose extremes. They use phases. Smart strategy. Convert partially, not fully. Keep liquidity. Watch policy signals, not social media. Timing beats emotion. The critical timeline. Here's what to watch closely. Short term, next 3 to 6 months. Central bank statements. Inflation control signals. Export growth data. Mid-term, late 2026. Policy adjustments. Exchange rate flexibility. Foreign capital inflow. If change happens, it will be announced first, not hidden. Markets move on signals, not surprises. Final reality check. Let's be honest. Vietnamese Dong is not a lottery ticket, but it is a long-term positioning currency. Those who win, stay patient, avoid hype, understand timelines. Those who lose, chase rumors, expect instant riches. 2026 is about positioning, not promises. So the real question isn't, will Vietnamese Dong change? The real question is, will you be ready when it does? If you want clear updates, real analysis, and no fake hype, subscribe now, because timing isn't luck, timing is preparation.